Good morning. 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 All right, so good morning, folks. And today we are doing something really, really quick. I'm making breakfast. Let me just tell you, my wife forcing me to make breakfast. What is true? She's forcing me to make breakfast. And because that is the case, no, you know what kind of force you use. That force that you all use. So today I am making a quick omelette, and I basically put blessed and favored. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed and flavored or favored, yeah. Good morning to you. Why you track it? Put it back. No, Joshua, I'm not saving none for you. You're not supposed to be in school, Joshua. Oh boy. Morning, Akino. Good morning. Mayo, can you force me to make breakfast? Janice Jones, good morning to you. Kerry, good morning to you up there in ATL. Janice Jones, good morning to you. This morning I am making eggs. And I wanted her to originally to Zoe Zoe, good morning, good morning. I wanted her to oh yes, good evening. No man, it don't matter. Evening or morning, that's the first day. Kina, you're keen about make it for you. Kina, you just love trouble. So, my almost start do things before me show no what go on. So I'm making an omelette, and my omelette is different. You know, I'm trying to make it like how the man in the hotel make it. When you go to all-inclusive hotels, they make omelette sort of funny. So that's what I'm trying to do. All right, let me just show you my list of ingredients. Let me put everything on the turnstile so we can show off. Okay, so the first thing is broccoli. All right, and what I've done, I've gone ahead and washed them and cut them into slivers. Yeah, and then the next thing is I'm using some baby portobello mushroom, and I've also gone ahead and washed them as well and cut them into slivers. I'm using some scallions and a little bit of onion, and I'm using Vidalia onion because that's what I have. And then over here I have some, oh it almost dropped off. I have some uncured beef franks. All right, so this is uncured beef franks. I got this at Aldi and it's organic. So don't come for me, please. Do not come for me. And I have 4 eggs. Now, normally the wife will prepare the eggs because she have to take out the eye and all of them something there. You understand? The shirt new. No, the shirt is not new, Akina. Akina, really? A food we talk about, or you come or you lip on shirt. Sure. All right. So, Shauna James, good morning to you. So normally the wife will prepare these because she have to break it and then take out the eye and all of that. Me not take out no eye, cause I don't know if egg having eye. All right. So let's get over here. All right. Egg have yolk. Egg not have eye. All right. So let me get my utensils. My utensils to crack the egg. And when you're cracking eggs, guys, it's always wise to crack it over an additional container, so that if any one of them is spoiled, you don't end up with a whole batch of egg that is spoiled. Now let me just show you, just because me know someone now got the fenner, in the interest of my own preservation, self-preservation, what she considers to be the eye. The eye, in her estimation, is this membrane.
That is raw.
The whole egg raw. Can you cook it?
Really?
No way at all. But that is raw.
She said she's with you. Really?
The whole entire egg is raw. See? So see, me take them out. Now she wants me to go ahead and take out of the whole entire batch. I must take out membrane, which she and all the other Jamaican women call the high. I don't know where them get that definition from. All I know is that I am now being forced along a path which I really did not want to follow. See? And it's just so good that I'm so skilled, because I can just take it out in one go.
See?
But as soon as she's not looking, I be leaving it in there. Yeah. So guys, if you're making breakfast for the wifey, just go on like you take it out.
Wow. Deception, deception, deception.
Deception, no? Stay about deception. It's either deception or no breakfast. Those are the choices that you have. Like all the one there now. Like when I take out the first one, I have to take out the second one here.
All of it is raw.
See? You see what I show you? The whole video gets stalled now because I can't come out. Like what the Rasta man said, leave the eye and eye. Oh, I got it out. Alright, so you put that egg in the bowl. DZ Dows, good morning to you. Blessed and flavored, that's the wifey, right? You know, so wicked. See? Take out the eye. No, Shauna James, your husband is right. I support your husband 100%. Foolishness. You understand? Old wives' tales, and I know you are not all old. So I don't know why y'all are adopting it. And now the video is slowed down by 25 minutes, because that's how long it takes to remove this membrane. I had actually asked her to go ahead and prepare the eggs before I started my video, because of this very same purpose. You see me? And now I am stuck with the high issue. The issue of the elusive eye. Alright. I have one more to go, guys. Bear with me. This is not my fault. This has to do with the wifey. So once again, you crack your eggs separate, individually separate in another bowl, just for precaution, just in case one of your eggs are bad. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen an egg that is rotten. It is inside is green, literally green, and the smell doesn't leave your house for like all 3 weeks. So you do not want to show you how terrible that is. I will put it in our body, That's why sometimes when you ease your body in a public, people have to run. There's some stuff that we put in our systems. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let me start speaking in tongues. Alright, so there is my eggs, and I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Alright. I wanted to show you guys the packaging for the hot dogs. It says non-GMO, Simply Nature, cured beef hot dogs, no nitrate or nitrates added, not preserved, keep refrigerated below 40 degrees at all times, beef used, made with no antibiotics, with no added hormones. So when you're choosing your hot dogs, I mean the whole of them bad, but if you have to use it, use one that is uncured and without added nitrates and all those other riboflavin,
All those things.
and all these things, right? So I'm gonna leave my eggs for just a moment while I come over to the stove. Please don't look around in my house when I'm moving my camera. Just keep looking at what I want you all to look at. So I have my container here, and I'm just gonna set up my stove now. Please don't look at the other burner, it's dirty. Yeah, we need to change the file paper. Yes, hallelujah. Let me zoom my camera so y'all don't too focus on the stove over there. So all right, and so what you want to do now is you want to just quickly saute your other ingredients, you know, so that you can start your omelet. All right, so I'm bringing all my ingredients over to the stove, and I'm telling you, when I say quickly saute, I mean literally quickly saute. The longest thing that will be cooking is the sausage. And as I said, if you're vegetarian, for instance, you can totally omit the sausage out of it. Blessed and flavored, says she laughed at the clean and that's sweet. You clean and that's sweet. That's what we all need. Alright, so yeah, we're doing our best. Yeah. All right, so our pot is getting hot. I'm just gonna put some oil, and I'm using a mixture of sunflower seed oil and olive oil. Not that much, maybe about 3 or so tablespoons of oil. Cause this is gonna be like a dry fry, a sizzler, a dry fry. And you just put in your sausage. And you're gonna, my wife will like the sausages to be almost like them burn, you know, so you're gonna allow them to do their thing. All right, quickly stir fry the sausages. And again, you do them to the desired doneness. These I want them to do nicely, because again, this is uncured beef, so you want to make sure that they cook through thoroughly. Great. And I'm trying to turn them, guys. As you can see, they plump up a little bit when you put them in the pot in the oil. So I'm trying to turn them to make sure all the sides get, you know, a little bit of doneness. Great. And then to this, I'm adding my broccoli. Yeah, I'll show you how quick this stir fry is gonna be. And because your broccoli take a little bit of time to do, you want to add it in so that it starts to get bright. You know, when I say bright, what happens with chlorophyll vegetables, once the heat catch it and the chlorophyll starts to react to the heat, they take on a bright color, you know, almost like they're getting neon. And that's what you want for your broccoli. See that? Oh, it looks pretty on the camera? Bright. That's what you want. All right. And then I'm just gonna add all of my scallions and onions, and those are my aromatics. I did not put garlic in this because garlic, some people will put garlic, I didn't put any. Garlic is strong, and so for some dishes you don't really want to add garlic. Nothing is wrong with adding it. I personally just didn't add any to this. Beautiful. And the final thing I'm gonna add is my mushrooms. And with the mushroom, immediately what it does is cool the pot down a little bit, and so you won't get that sizzling frying action going on there. Mushroom can be had raw, the broccoli can be had raw, so you don't really need to overcook at this time. Beautiful. Alright, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. Again, the garlic powder will suffice instead of having to bite a chunk of garlic. Father God, it's me again. I can't take a call now, sir. Give me a sec. And then over here, I'm putting a little bit of this is seasoned salt, and that's it. It's done. Yeah. Turn your stove off and get ready for the eggs now. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And we're back over to our egg station right quick. Okay, so we're back with our eggs right now. And let me just fix my camera. So now you really want to spruce up your egg a little bit. And I'm adding a little bit more seasoned salt. Just a little bit more garlic powder. And I'm also adding, if I can find it, do you know my green seasoning is, babes?
In the fridge.
I know it's in the fridge, but where? Ah! Yeah, I'm adding a little bit of my green seasoning. Alright, just a little bit. Little bit. You know, the green, the little drops of green just make the something look wholesome. Is there anything else that y'all want me to put in it? And then you're gonna beat your eggs. Father God, it's me again. Why so much people calling me this morning, see? VIP. Alright, so you just want to beat your eggs, whip your eggs a little bit. Make sure you incorporate all of the ingredients. Beautiful, beautiful. And then you're gonna get your pan. Yep. And I'm putting my pan on. Give me a chance, I'm coming. Yeah. Alright, camera, move something back over here now. Alright, so putting my pan on again. And I just added the same, maybe 1 teaspoon of oil at this time. You don't want too much oil, you know. You want your eggs to do a good job. Maybe a little bit more, just to coat the bottom of the pan. Just to coat the bottom of the pan. See, you hear my French accent? That's because I'm a French chef this morning. And I think omelettes are French inspired, I think, I'm not sure. Akila said, I'm putting everything. And you want to get your pan to a relatively medium heat. You don't want it to be too hot. and you're gonna pour in your eggs. I always pour the eggs in too early. My wife would tell me all the time, so bear with me. All right, and you pour in eggs, and you basically want your eggs to coat as much of the pan area as possible. Yeah, must be do it too early. Yeah, that's typically me. Right? See, please don't put your eggs in a cold pot. That's just one of the most important thing. The lesson that you can learn from this is to not put your eggs into a cold pot. Don't put your eggs into a cold pot, cause it's not gonna fry. Oh, it's not gonna fry. All right, and you see now you just want to get your eggs all over this pot. So it's doing its thing. It's working out, and I'm making sure the runny parts that is still running, you just keep moving it around until you spread the egg as wide as possible. And use a non-stick pan if you can, because that's the best, for this exercise. And then please just allow your eggs to cook. Yeah. See, I'm moving it too much. I need to leave it. Beautiful. And remember to keep your flame at a relatively low, or medium heat, so that you can control the level of, movements. When the egg is at this point, you're gonna get your shredded cheese. And if you want to go ahead and shred your own cheese, that's up to you, but I can buy shredded cheese in the store. So, and you just sprinkle some of your shredded cheese down, and then you're gonna get some of your ingredients, and you just add it to your pot here. And this has to be done in relatively quick time, so that you don't end up burn your egg or burn your egg too much on the other side, which is what I'm smelling now. So I have to really and truly push this thing to a limit. Yeah, take it off the stove if you feel like it's burning, and you add some more cheese. And this is where you get your spatula or your egg lifter. And you want to fold. Hopefully you guys are seeing my actions. Yeah. And you want to fold. Make sure so you fold it nice. And then you grab yourself a plate, and you're gonna try to put it into your plate without it falling apart. Normally you just, the chef them, when we know the big chef them just slide it off and make it drop in at the plate like, foreign things. But this is not a foreign thing, this is a regular thing. Okay. Alright. Okay, see there? Look at that. See that, guys? See that? And you're gonna just use some bread. If you don't like too much bread in our thing. But this morning I'm not about that other life. It's all about that bread life this morning. You want anything like you want some coconut, the coconut butter, see? A little, no? Still about a little. Alright. And I have this, guys, that I use. See it here? Extra virgin coconut spread. And again, I got that from Aldi. And this is how it looks. And you pretty much just wipe it on some bread, because the wifey claims that she wants a little, And this is a butter substitute, guys. If you really and truly don't want too much butter in your, in your food and thing, that's what you add. And then to make it look nice and beautiful, I've got to add some of my little baby tomatoes. Here, see. And then, yeah, you see that? You see that? You see that? Look how this look. Look how it look. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you know me have to add my little greeneries. And I'm just gonna add some greeneries. Use my scissors and cut up some greeneries.
I know, right?
Alright. And there you have it. My quick and easy broccoli and mushroom, you know, my broccoli and mushroom thing. Yeah. It's nice like a breakfast for having in the morning. Take your mind off of things and pressure yourself. If you want 2 slices of bread, you're good to go. But for those who don't, and this is awesome. And this will hold you through the entire day. I promise you guys. Yeah. And it's very quick and very easy to make. As you can see, I was struggling on my own this morning. Some people don't want to help, but they just want to eat when I'm finished. Bonfire banner. Yes. So guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, and thank you all for bringing me to 21,000 subscribers. I appreciate every single person that log on my channel, and for those who comment, I appreciate and try to answer the comments as much as possible. And so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Once again, remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember to check out my shop now page for Yardie Belly merchandise. And as normal, as usual, remember for Tony and McFashion. I can't see the comments at this time, guys. I apologize. But I will definitely answer each and every one of them as soon as the video is ended. Remember again to live and laugh, cook and eat. And big up on yourself. Have you all self a great morning. Kino, if you're there about, the egg I got done. I saw enough respect and manners to each other. Father God, it's me. What's wrong with my thing this morning? Everybody just blowing up my thing. Ciao. All right. Blessings. All right. Peace out.